Welcome back to Hockey Night in Utah as we get you set for this game against the Ottawa Senators at Canadian Tire Center out in Ottawa. And last game we saw some really good sticks from the Utah Hockey Club. And in this edition of FunDOMentals inside the Mountain Blue Studios, we're going to talk all about the appropriate stick etiquette that comes with having a good stick. So Dom, take it away.
Yes. So last game, Utah did an outstanding job of defending using their sticks. We showcased it here in the studio. I thought we would revisit it here in our latest edition of FunDOMentals.
I think that's a great idea.
So throughout this whole demonstration, you are going to be the offensive player, okay? You're going to have to look a little more threatening than that.
I know, my 5'4" frame is not...
let's
embrace some spicy tuna.
There we go. Now you feel like you're a threat. Now, if you have the puck on your stick and you're attacking me, #1 rule of thumb defending is you want to go stick on puck. Why do you think I want to do that?
Aside from making contact with the puck, probably to disrupt me, yeah?
Just to disrupt you.
Okay.
And whatever you're trying to do, whether you're trying to pass or shoot, I just want to disrupt what you're trying to accomplish.
Okay.
Okay. The other main thing that I can do with my stick is that, again, you're given a tool in this sport. You want to use it, right? So the other thing I can do is I can lead you where I want you to go.
Okay.
So this is your forehand. If you have your puck to the right side of your body, okay, you're in a forehand shooting position, which is a more dangerous shot than a backhand, which is on the other side. So if I'm defending you, I may want to steer you by putting my stick over here and forcing you to go this way.
Okay.
Right?
Limiting my options.
Now I'm limiting your options, and then as I limit your options further, then I'll go back to stick on puck, right, to disrupt you completely.
To try to take it away.
First, I'm taking away the more dangerous play, then I want to take away anything you can do.
Sure.
Got it?
Okay.
Okay. The next thing we want to talk about is the definition of a poke check.
Okay.
Okay.
Because this is just your placement here. Obviously,
this is
using
just
your
standard.
tool.
The first part was standard defending using my stick.
And now taking action on that.
Yeah.
How do you do that
If another
appropriately without getting a penalty?
Another situation where a poke check would be if you're coming up and I actually just poke out my stick. I like to call this the frog's tongue, okay? So you actually keep your stick in and I make you think that you've got space, and then when you least expect it, I snap it out.
Got it, okay.
Got it?
All right.
The frog's tongue.
That's a poke check, or the frog's tongue.
Yes. Now, you'll also see goaltenders use that poke check, by the way.
Sure.
As a player gets in too tight, they'll surprise him with a little poke check.
Okay, but how about on a back check? So when I'm not facing
you. A back check is if you're going towards this direction and I'm chasing you, actually, now, here's the key. Your stick can be your best friend. It can also be your biggest enemy, because when I used to be, in the playoffs and third period protecting the league, I always used to say to players on the bench, listen, guys, keep our sticks on the ice, okay? Anytime you get your stick up in the hands, you're gonna get called, okay? You're playing with fire / hook. Anytime the referee sees a stick up here, they literally put their whistle right here because they're ready to call.
No go automatically.
Stick on the ice all the time.
Okay.
Stick on puck. Now, if I'm in a back check situation, to your question, what I have the opportunity is a stick lift. So that would look like this, where I actually come under, again, not up here, under, down near the blade, and I can actually just walk out with the puck.
Okay, so that's a clean check.
That's a clean stick check.
Stick lift.
It's a stick lift. I come under, lift up, and just skate away with the puck.
All right, all good tools to be very disciplined using the stick in the hockey world, in the hockey sphere, and all the space that comes around it. Dom, thank you so much, and we'll look to see some discipline for the Utah Hockey Club to keep their stick on the ice in today's game.